About to get started here. And starting in this one, Andy Pettit. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Babe Ruth will hit next. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field, Bellinger. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Sliced hard but foul. Outside low. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting second.
Down the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. Comes up empty.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The right fielder,
Here is Aaron Judge. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check
1 ball,
swing didn't go.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
This one in the air right field. And this one looks like trouble.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Cody Bellinger. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
That
Just a
is
blue
it.
hit
The
behind
third
third
baseman.
right there.
Get
And that's a
ready.
really tough play for a third
Get
baseman or
real.
shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fair ball. Judge rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to
The pitcher on here, Jeremiah Estrada.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss. That one at
0-1's the count.
99. Going 1. Two outs. And now the count is even.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-2. And
Ball, that's
misses
off the plate.
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ruth going after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Pettit back to work. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
Outside.
1 out, base is empty. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses,
inside.
and that's ball 3. And that's a strike. One down, base is empty. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number
So up
2.
next, Cal Ripken Jr.
Correct.
David Bednar gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching. David Bednar.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And the batter now, Ben Rice. Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez.
Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Step off, throw to first. Dominguez back on a dive.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That one lifted to left. Soriano sizes this one up. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Runner takes off for third. That one the other way. Nice grab. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here in New York, and now it's Max Muncy. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. So digging in, Bobby Grich. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So they're down to their final out. And now Craig Biggio 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Just missed.
Swing and a miss.
And it's 1-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
This could end it. And he chases that one below the zone. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, ball game. It's a no-hitter. What a way to finish it.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Craig Biggio, the leadoff batter, as he swings through for strike one. Late with the swing there. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I definitely question it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Alfonso Soriano, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Fastball is outside. Swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the first. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill, Jim Cott. What do we have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stand back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Up the middle, Ripken fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soriano snags it for the second out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Aaron Judge leads the arm. It's 1-0.
That was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 out, space is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Richie Sexson. Cole back to work. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Juan Soto. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now Cal Ripken Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Pitching change here, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one in the air center field. Edmonds puts it away for the out. 1 down. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. The other way, and there's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Jose Caballero.
Number 72, Jose Caballero.
Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
Outside.
Caballero at second with 2 down. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. On in the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Tim Hill into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Infield shifted to the pull side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Grich. David Bednar taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.